After falling to the Vinton County Vikings, the Athens Bulldogs traveled to Nelsonville-York to take on the Buckeyes in their second conference matchup of the season. Before this conference game got underway, the Buckeyes celebrated their winter sport homecoming court. Many friends and family came out to celebrate tonight at Ben Wagner Gymnasium, making this gym a packed house. In the first quarter, Athens came out on a mission as they were firing on all offensive cylinders. The Bulldogs would start out on a 7-0 run and would continue to increase their lead throughout the quarter. The Bulldogs' very own Landon Wheatley would have 10 points of his own by the end of the first, as Athens would lead Nelsonville-York 19-4. This game almost seemed like it was over before it even began, as the Buckeyes were not able to get many shots in the hoop to start the game. But once the Buckeyes started rolling, they didn't look back. At the end of the first half, Athens would still lead the Buckeyes 21-13, with the Bulldogs only scoring 2 points in the second quarter alone. The 2 points the Bulldogs scored in the second quarter would become the only points they would end up scoring over 12 minutes of actual game time, meaning that their next made shot wouldn't happen until the third quarter. According to Athens head coach Mickey Kozart, there were other attributes that led to this shooting slump for Athens.
What happened was they amped up the pressure and we couldn't handle it. Hitting the right spots, we're getting through the 1-2-2, we're hitting our middle guy, and no matter who we put in the middle, they just kept turning the ball over.
With Nelsonville-York being able to make shots throughout the third quarter, they would cut the Bulldogs' lead just down to 2 points by the end of the third, trailing 28-26. The fourth quarter will become an offensive shootout as both teams will be making shots back and forth. With 5 minutes 3 seconds left in the ballgame, both teams would be tied at 33 points apiece. But with better decision-making and shot selection by the Buckeyes, they would end up overthrowing Athens with a few minutes left and complete the season sweep against the Bulldogs, making the final score 46-37. Looking towards the future for Athens, they will head out on the road again to take on Wilson in another conference matchup and try to get another one in the win column. Reporting for Hardwood Heroes, I'm Caleb McCleskey, and I'm reminding you to be heroic.